Welcome back to my channel. I'm Allan Torp. While I'm working on the 200-year-old off-grid thatched house I bought a few months ago, I wanted to bring you some amazing DIY hacks to transform your home decor too. So today I'm going to show you 3 relatively simple ways to make the IKEA LACK table look expensive. The IKEA LACK table is a versatile and affordable piece of furniture that has become a staple in many homes around the world. It was first introduced by IKEA in the early 2000s and quickly gained popularity due to its simple design. Easy to assemble and very affordable. The LACK table is made from engineered wood products like particle board and fiber board, and is available in multiple sizes and colors, including black, white, and wood finishes. Despite its simple design, the LACK table has sold over 10 million units since its introduction and has become a staple in many homes. The LACK table's popularity can be attributed to its affordability, versatility, and ease to customization. Whether used as a table, a coffee table, side table, or an accent piece, the LACK table is a great choice for those looking for a simple and functional piece of furniture. Its compact size makes it ideal for small living spaces, and it can be easily customized with DIY projects like painting and adding a marble top. Today I'm taking it a bit further and just a quick paint job. I have 3 very different ideas that all are very different. Very different. So let's get started with the first one. While someone has decided we were not quite done with snow here in Denmark, I'm bringing out my larger cutting table and my saw, because I need to cut these thin and very affordable mezzanine pieces into smaller pieces. I'm covering all 4 sides. As the table is literally just 1 square, it's super easy to measure out and cut the 4 plates I need. And since I am actually covering both the sides and the top for project number 2, I might as well cut them now too. And now comes the part where I'm bringing in a little something extra for the design for this piece. I want each side to have a cutout arch. So I'm just using this bucket to draw out the arch on just one of the side pieces. Then I'm layering them to make sure they are all perfectly aligned, and now I can use my jigsaw to cut them out all in one go. So they are literally the same. Then I'm just adding a little bit of glue to each leg, securing one of the cutout pieces, and finally securing it with a few small nails. I really wish I had a nail gun. I guess I'm not a true DIYer yet, but a hammer will do just fine. I'm adding some filler to the corners just to make it smooth all over. Leave it to dry for a few hours and give it a very quick sand. For the next step, I am taking it inside. Now I need to decide which roll of wallpaper I should cover this in. This one is the pink one. This one is more greenish. Let's make it fun and use this pink one. I feel like I don't have to explain how to add wallpaper to something, but just in case, mix the glue powder with some water, mix it up, paint it on the table, add the wallpaper, which you have to cut out to size first. And here we go. Once the wallpaper is in place and dry, you'll have a beautiful lack side table that looks expensive but costs next to nothing. Our second DIY project will be a little more graphic. I am literally covering this in stripes. I'm going to use the cutout pieces I did already, but this time I am adding them both to the sides and on the top. Mezzanine is just easier to paint, so that's why. I don't have to explain this step again. When it's all done and the filler is added, dry and sanded, it's time to take it inside. First, I am painting it all white. I'm using this primer first, just to make sure the paint sticks. Not sure I need it though, but why not? It dries super fast. There, now leave it to dry and then we'll start the fun part. I want to add a lot of thin black stripes in a meticulous pattern. So I'm using this thin painter's tape to map out the design. It is important to take your time here because any distorted lines will show. As you can see, I'm not just making all the lines go the same direction, I am creating a fun and very graphic pattern. With the painter's tape all in place, I am taking it outside to paint. With the painter's tape all in place, it's just time to spray the black paint on there as well. I find it easier to use spray paint, but I guess you could just use regular paint as well. Then remove the tape once it's all dry. Done. Who would ever guess this is an IKEA LACK table? What do you think? I think it looks super cool and expensive, made without spending a fortune. My third and final DIY project is a little more demanding when it comes to creating the actual table. I have it all planned out in my mind. I am using 2 lack tables for this one, as I'm going to cut out one of the tops to be one of the legs. I want to make one leg a nice curvy one and the other side I'm just covering in masonite plate again. I have no idea how this table is gonna look on the inside, but let's cut it out first, make the curve. To add the new curvy leg, I am just gluing it to the side of the top and adding a few screws. So far, so good. It really looks pretty, I think. As it is pretty hollow on the inside, I am adding a bunch of filler. Don't mind it's not all nicely done. It will be sanded when it's completely dry. You should probably leave it for at least 24 hours. It feels dry, so now I'll give it a light sanding all over and then adding primer to all sides, including the inside legs. So I might be adding stripes to this one too. I start with the base layer. I am using the darker brown first to cover the entire table. Let it dry, and then I am using a broader painter's tape to add the lines I want. A quick and easy trick to make sure you have the same width throughout. It's just to use smaller pieces of tape to determine the width between each line. With that done, it's time to spray one other color. I'm using this lighter brown one. I'm really pleased with the upgrade. It really looks modern and very expensive. And there you have it. Three very easy DIY projects to make your IKEA LACK table look expensive. Which one is your favorite? 1, 2, or 3? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more DIY home decor ideas in the future. I'll be back in a few weeks with a very fun makeover inside the house, where I'm also creating at least one more easy DIY project. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.